Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Ageas Bowl. You join us for this T20 match between England and Havelock. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
They would have spoken about this ahead of the game. Even still, you look at the pitch and the conditions overhead, and bowling first might have been the better option.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Beats the field with a great shot. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Nice shot, but straight to gully. There's a chance if it hits. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Square cut, finds point, no run. 5 runs added there. India are 5 for 1.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. and there was no point chasing that.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. 9 runs added in that over. India 14 for 1. Tool from the northern end. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
How will he reply?
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Down the ground, lovely shot, mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, India are 59 for 2.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. Nice shot, straight to gully. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged it. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India a 69 for 3. Rashid has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Got that away nicely. Trouble! Great shot, through the gap. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Smacks that away through the gap. Drilled that one away. Rashid has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran from the northern end. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beats the field with a great shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 84 for 3. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs a direct hit. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Jaiswal watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. India are 95 for 3. Wotes, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Gone! Brilliant caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 99 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Needs to be on target.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Needs a direct hit. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Drilled that one away. Good fielding out in the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, no, no. Terrible shot. And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Wood from the pavilion end. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Fielder with a diving effort. Very nice catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great commitment. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Straight to long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. India 158 for 7. Curran, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Drilled that one away.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gets that away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
"13 runs added there. India are 171 for 7. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Wow, that's missed a lot. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Needs a direct hit.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
That's the over. India 177 for 8.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 191 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Shami coming in.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Charmy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Goes over the top with that shot. Straight to the fielder. Over, England are 6 for none. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. Brilliant diving stop. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. England 14 for none. Charmy from the northern end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though.
He's got their tail up.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Jacks taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Four runs added there, England 28 for 1. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Sharmy over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 9 off it. England 37 for 1. Bumrah from the pavilion end. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Gets that away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. England are 46 for 1.
3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Patel with a huge appeal. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Good shot, a beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got that away nicely.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
That's the over. England are 55 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 6 off it. England 61 for 2. Patel from the northern end. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. but it drops safely. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. England 70 for 2. Butler edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Time to follow up. Just such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Bairstow advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nine runs added there. England are 79 for 2. Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. England are 86 for 2. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. England, 102 for 2. Patel from the northern end. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. He was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England, 113 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. England are 123 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, a square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A big one, 12 runs out of there. England are 150 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
This could be trouble. Incredible, what a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
It's another wicket, it's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. England 155 for 4. Yada from the pavilion end. Boomer, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot through the gap. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Chris Works is a new batter at number 7 for England. Please give him a warm welcome.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Wokes ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end.
He's got their tail up.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Everyone's gone up. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Nearly gets the edge. Charming with a great delivery there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. 7 off it. England are 171 for 6.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. Might look to go big again here. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. This looks like it's all over now. 18 runs to win. Just need to bowl sensibly. The bowler looks really confident.
Have to go for it now. India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.